All right, guys, coming at you with your B workout for the week. You're gonna be needing a kettlebell, a plate weight, or maybe like just 2 kettlebells, or if you just have 1 kettlebell, we'll see what happens with this one. Also gonna need a TRX strap, so have that ready. And then we're just gonna start hitting a warm up. So I'd like for you to hit at least 5 minutes of some kind of cardio before we get going. If that means hop on a row machine, a bike, or run around your neighborhood, go ahead and get some laps in here in PT. We're gonna be hitting 2 laps around the building, equivalent of about half a mile. And then start to hit a ramp protocol warm up. So start off with 10 inchworms here. Starting up nice and tall, a slight bend in the knees, hinging forward the hip, reaching out with the arms, walk it all the way forward to a push-up position. Little pause here, gauge your core, and then walk it back up. A little stretch in the hammies on the way back up. You're gonna bust out 10 of those bad boys. And then we're gonna go into a side plank with abduction. So side plank with abduction, couple options. You can be here and lifting and going with 10 lifts. I want you to have the toe flexed in towards us, pressing through the heel. And try to imagine there's a wall behind you. You're sliding your leg across as you lift up. If you want a little more advanced or a little more challenge, you come here to the side plank. Still trying to keep good form, gauge your core. And don't forget to breathe. And then, you guys are so good at these, we're gonna do some more of them. So, overhead squats, got 10 overhead squats. You're gonna be taking the back of your palm or the wrist and sliding into the strap, not using the handle, using the strap. Using the strap on the other side, walk it out. Get the arms up overhead, pressing back into your straps, engaging your upper traps and shoulders. And then going into a squat where you're sitting into a chair, still fighting, keeping that nice upright position. You should feel some activation, upper shoulder area, traps, rhomboids, that kind of stuff. And then we're at 5 kettlebell single leg deadlifts on each. You snag your kettlebell, balance on one leg. Same side you're holding the leg off the ground, you'll be holding the kettlebell, hinging forward, maybe to the floor, back up. If you got long legs, I'd rather you guys not go all the way down. Go as far as you can with the neutral spine, control it back up. And that's gonna complete the warm up. Moving into the power portion of the training, we're gonna be going with 5 sets of 5, 30 seconds rest. This is gonna be a horizontal load, so you're gonna go through all the sets of one exercise, then come down, do all the sets and reps of the next exercise, work your way down the list, and then we'll hit some core. First exercise on the list for the power is sumo deadlift to high pull. So you're gonna have a little bit wider stance than your normal swing stance. Hinging forward, grabbing the kettlebell. You're gonna drive up with your hips. This is slow-mo. As you get to the last range of your hips, you're gonna pop it up. Come back down, touch. So I want these to be explosive, but don't knock your teeth out, or your chin, or your windpipe. But you're wanting to have the elbows up nice and high, driving with the hips. So from the side, get in your deadlift position, driving up, high pull, reset, back down, high pull, reset, back down. Next exercise is going to be a kettlebell single arm push press. So you're going to take your kettlebell, dip, drive, 5 times on each side, all the way through the rounds. Then we're coming into our chin-ups. Those of you that are going to be doing pull-ups here in PT or at home, palms are going to be facing in for chin-ups versus the overhand grip on a pull-up. Got 5 sets of chin-ups. I'd like these to be a non-grind chin-up. So by non-grind, I don't want you to be just pulling and taking you 10 seconds and just squeezing, kicking, and whatever else. If you need a little assistance, if you're here, use a band. If you're at home and don't have a band, have a chair or a bench. Something you can give a little bit of a push and pop it up there. I want these to be explosive and not just some like slow grind and hoping to get 2 more. From there, we've got Plyo Push Ups. A couple options here. You can come from the floor, down, back up. The main thing, protect your face. Other main thing is soft landing. If you feel like your wrists are not ready for that, then we'll go with one of the other options. One of the other options is going to be from the knees, coming down, drive up, back down, drive up, back down. And third option is doing plyos from the wall. You'll be leaning up into the wall, pressing, exploding up off the wall, returning back to your starting position. Still trying to control that recoil, protect your wrists, protect your shoulders, protect your face, all times. For the core portion, we're going with 3 rounds of a circuit of 3 exercises. The first exercise is a full sit-up, so I want you to touch the hands up overhead on the floor, sitting up all the way, touch the hands on the in front of you, back down, touch, touch. Full range on those. Then we're gonna go with plate good mornings. And basically all this is you're gonna be holding the plate, drawing it in tight, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then you're just gonna hinge. Trying to keep the legs mostly straight on this one, squeeze the glutes at the top, hinge, back up, 20 plate good mornings. And then last on the list is going to be a kneeling plate twist. We're gonna go from low to high, so low, up to high, and back down. For those of you at home, you can use a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you need to get the right weight for this movement. Just from the front, and one more view, twisting across, pressing, rotate, press. 10 of those on each side, go back through, hit the core circuit, 2 more rounds, and that's gonna complete workout B for the week. So hopefully you guys are not too beat up from the A workout, and yeah, time for weekend activities and to get out there and adventure. Get it.